guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I made it. I made it through no spend January, and now I can truly get what I really want. And what I've been craving lately is Wingstop. I didn't really grow up with Wingstop. I actually really didn't even try it until I think maybe a few years ago. And it's something I get once in a while. Now, they did have a new flavor that's been out for a few weeks called the Sweet Chili Glaze. And I'm really interested in how that goes on their boneless wings. Oh, loud truck coming by, sorry. So let's just get in. I feel like I have so much food. It's not that I have, okay, I think it's a pretty decent amount of food, but it's just a lot of big boxes. I also got the cheese fries. They had a few different kind of cheese fries. One had ranch on it. I don't like warm ranch, so I opted out of that one and just got the regular cheese fries. And then here are the wings, if you can see them here. Do I look like Michael Jackson? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That shirt with the buttons, or like I'm doing a My Hero Academia cosplay or something. But I don't know. I'm going back and forth on this shirt. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try these wings. Oh god, I got the styrofoam in it. I need to put this in a safe spot. Oh my god, I'm always afraid it's just gonna fall somewhere, on my lap or in the car. I'm never gonna get it back to how it was. Okay, here are the wings. I don't know, I think they look pretty good. I'm going to try it without ranch. Are you guys grossed out that I might put ranch in these or on them? Come a little closer. I like that. That's really good, guys. I feel like my nose is running already. That's really good. I'm happy I decided to get it on the boneless. I do have a side, not a side, but a 5-piece traditional bone-in wings. I might get to those. I don't know. I got that in the Louisiana rub. Sorry, someone's walking. I was going back and forth, but I like the way this is on the boneless. That's great. I know it's a limited time flavor, so if you have not tried it, it's really, it's a nice heat to it. And there's some heat that builds, and it's kind of building a little bit more than I'm talking. But as soon as it hits your tongue, you get a nice sweet heat, and that's a gradual build. It's really nice. Oh my god. They gave me a free boneless wing. I only ordered a 5-piece. There's 5 left. That means, oh my god, what a blessing. Little things like that, it's wow. Those are the moments in life. It's truly. I love it. Not a napkin in sight. Nothing. Oh, I guess there's a napkin in this. But these napkins, for whatever reason, whenever you get the napkins in these fork knife things, it's the thinnest thing you can imagine. Are any of you guys getting wings for the big game on Sunday? Who made that rule up? Where wings are just synonymous with that. I always thought it was pizza. I know it's pizza. Pizza is a huge day. But when was like wings? I feel like it's been about 20 years where I felt like everyone's been really pushing, like you gotta have some wings, hot wings at your party. And I feel like places like Wingstop, Buffalo Wild Wings, they capitalize on that. Because when I picked up my order today, they had some signage in the front that said something like, pre-order your game day wings here. Oh my god, I thought I had something in my hair. It's just a button. It's a button sticking through. But like it was always pizza for me growing up. I guess just to start off by asking, like, is anyone going to like a big party for the football game Sunday? If your team that you like got in, I'm happy for you. That's exciting. And that's not me being bitchy. Like, I wonder how that would feel. I was rooting for the Lions. It's okay though. Maybe next year. But yeah, I think because we don't have a team that does well traditionally in playoffs, let alone other times of the season. It's not like I haven't really been to like a lot of Super Bowl parties. I've only been to like a few. It was mostly like growing up, like with my parents and their friends. But I don't remember like wings being like a staple of the party. It was always like pizza, dips, big dip town. I don't know if I'm I don't know if it's like my town being big in dips, but it's like a big dip time of year. Of course, the tortilla chips, Doritos. We got the little smoky things, tiny sub sandwiches, that kind of stuff. I've never been to like a party where like, oh, here's your platter of wings. And I think that's because they're so expensive. Even if you were to buy your own in the store. It's a lot of money. And I kind of feel like if you do the wings and they come out great, then you're the wing guy. You're the wing girl. There's an expectation to do it all the time. These are great. If you have not tried these, you kind of like the Asian type of flavors, like the heat, I would definitely try it. I would get them over on the boneless rather than traditional. And I like traditional more than boneless wings, historically. So, yeah, definitely try them like this. If I'm not mistaken, I think they said this flavor is like a staple on some of their like overseas stores. And they should make it a staple here. This is delicious. I'm going to dip this one in ranch. I'm going to try these fries next. Did Wingstop change their fries? Did they used to have steak fries? Or did their fries always look like this? I think that's a decent amount of cheese too. My mouth just feels hot. those little that sauce is spicy on the wings. And I think they put like a Cajun rub on the fries. That's what the description says. So it's like a lot of heat in my mouth. These are good. I wish, again, it's not the fault of the restaurant. I wish The fries have a little more like bite or a little crispier. But I was sitting in the car for a bit trying to get my like phone situated. It was not I don't know, something with the tripod was messing up. And even this angle I feel like looks a little weird. But I just had to get to it because I could feel the food really getting steamy. But the flavor is good. It's good. I'd rather have more wings though. Let me try the other wing. It's Cajun seasoning as well. So my mouth is just going to be on fire. So far, this little tiny napkin's doing its job. I keep on thinking there's stuff on me, but it's just these buttons. Have you guys been watching the Traitors at all? This season's so weird, and I'm not really good. I don't really consider myself like I don't like a Traitors stan. I haven't really watched the other countries and stuff. I've only watched season 2 of the US. God, there it went. But I don't know. I feel like there's a bunch of dum-dums this season. These wings are too done. Or they're gonna be dry. There's a fine line, I think, between like well done. Oh, and not a single flat. You know what? I feel like I've like changed my opinion on some things. Growing up, I loved a wing. Like I loved like a drummy. But now that I'm older, I really like a flat, and not a single flat. Wait, I have to try it. I'm sorry, I'm just pushing these around. No. I blame myself because of time and things I have to do today. I opted to go to the one that was closest to me. If I really wanted a better wing, I could have went to the one about 20 minutes away. But that was the risk I took. It didn't pay off. The boneless were good, but I feel like it's kind of hard to mess up boneless wings. I don't like that. I don't like that. A bummer. I'll try one more. It's too dry. Oh my gosh. So someone said, I'm sorry if I'm eating my wings like this and this is gross to you. Someone in my life before said they've never seen anyone eat wings like me. It's like the grossest thing. I pull it apart with my hands. I don't know. I feel like that's not any more gross than like eating it like this. Okay, I'm not doing this. I'll take this last bite and I'm done. For those of you like who love wings, you know what I'm talking about. It's dry, not juicy. And I can't even taste that seasoning. I couldn't tell you what that seasoning was. Okay, well, I guess I'll eat these cheese fries and talk about Traitors. I think they're a bunch of dum-dums. Now, it's easy to say that from the comfort of my couch, watching an edit, what I think I would do. I'm totally different when you're in it. Kobe. I don't know. There's gonna be spoilers too. Sorry, spoilers for Traitors. But I don't know. I don't like the cast. I didn't really know a lot of them. I'm not really holding that against them because I didn't really know a lot of last season either. And yeah, I might be a bit biased because some of the people I did enjoy are gone now. But there are some people I really didn't know of, and I liked how strong they were and like how not just intuitive, because I think you can't be intuitive in a game like this because everyone's lying to you. You truly don't know who's a traitor. But like I feel like there's no one like on the attack, and it's pretty bad when like Tom Sandoval is the voice of reason, and that's what I was like last night watching it. I'm like, something's wrong. There's not really like I don't want like a big dog, but you know what I mean. Man or woman, like really going after anyone except for the traitors themselves. But that's another thing I should start off with. When you watch something like that, are you going for a faithful or the traitor? Like, who are you rooting for when you watch something? Like the good guys or the bad guys? I usually go for like the good guys. But this season, when they chose Bob the drag queen as a traitor, I turned like, I'm going to root for the traitors this time. And then they turned on each other and got Bob out. And that was kind of a bummer. But he brought it on himself because he was so loud about things. And like, I think there's a big difference of sticking up for yourself and making valid points versus like just being loud to be loud. And I feel like he walked like a fine line. He made a lot of good points. And it was hard for me to watch it knowing that he was lying so well. And like in hindsight, I kind of wish they made him a faithful, because I would have liked to see that same energy, but like for accusing the people who needed to be accused. It was hard to watch that knowing he was accusing people who were faithfuls. And like the Boston Rob of it all. At this point, when I was watching it last night, I was like just thinking, if they don't get him out, no one deserves the money. And I still don't think anyone deserves the money. He's literally voted 4 or 5 people out in a row who's come after him, and like no one's connected the dots except Tom Sandoval and Sam Asghari, Britney Spears' ex-husband. Like, that's it. Oh, and Zac Efron's brother. But I think his downfall was that he was too loyal to the wrong people, me and Boston Rob. And that's a hard thing to do. I like when Gabby said she's a friend to all, but like she's very cautious to it. I think there's a difference of being like friendly and friends with people versus being like loyal. Like looking back at like, again, it's so easy to say what I would do when I'm not in it. I'd probably be awful. I'd probably be crying every chance I could get. But like, you can't blindly just defend someone else. You've only known this person for like 7 to 10 days. They don't film long. I think they only film for what, like 3 weeks at the most? You know, it's not like a long thing. I don't know. And just like to go so hard for someone you just met and they're not a good person in the end. Let me edit that. They're a traitor in the end, because these people are probably, you don't know how they are off the screen. I don't think they're really villainous in real life. I'm not delusional. But I would feel so hurt and like such an idiot if I was defending someone so blindly and they were a traitor this whole time and got rid of my whole team. But overall, it's been an okay season. I know I was super pumped for it, and I still like watching it. Like, I watch it live. It's one of the only shows I watch live. I feel like I'm buzzing after. Like, I can't stop talking or thinking about it. But, I don't know. Like, it's going to end, like, in about 3 or 4 weeks. Again, I don't think anyone... someone just pulled someone over. I don't think anyone at this point deserves the money. I kind of want Tom Sandoval to win just because I think he's, I don't know, people, okay, let me say this. From a trader perspective, I would like Carolyn to win because I'm not familiar with like her Survivor game, but she's very much like the outcast for things and the odd man out. And I feel like I always kind of root for an underdog in a way. And when it comes to the faithfuls, I guess I would say, just to be funny and create chaos, I would think it'd be so funny if Tom Sandoval was one of the ones who ended up like winning the pot of money. I like Gabby. I think she'd be a good trader. If they have to do a twist and recruit someone, I think Gabby would be a great trader to recruit. Dolores, I know she's only housewife left, but she's doing an awful job. She's playing like an idiot. Like it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing how bad she's playing. And at the end of New Jersey last season, when she really got loud with Margaret and her veins were popping in her neck and her face, and like I've never seen that side of her before, I truly thought like that was the type of energy she was going to bring to the traders and really pinpoint things and like get stuff going. She's like making throwaway votes. She's not, I feel like she's being too easily deceived for someone who I thought couldn't be like fooled. But hey, what do I know? Again, these are all just like TV personalities. I'm excited for the season to end and in a few months in the future for them to announce the next cast. I think they should I don't want to say better decisions because I think they did have some really strong people in there. A few of the Tony, I think from Survivor, right? There's a few of the Survivor guys, like two bald-headed ones. Boston Rob got them out so fast. And then Wes from like the Road Rules challenges, he straight out told people when he was getting eliminated, like, I don't like you guys and like F you all. Like you guys are just so dumb. And I agreed with him. And then Derek, he was also on like Boston Rob's case. So I just feel like a few of the people who I felt could have really started, even Robin Dixon from Potomac, even if she would have been stayed in a little bit longer, it would have been a little more interesting of a watch. But like they just got rid of a lot of like heavy hitters right away. And I was watching it last night. I'm like, again, like this just feels like there should be more people here. And I think we're really going to feel it next week when we see Boston Rob like just out of the picture completely. But yeah, that's it. If you don't watch Traitors and you're still watching this, thanks, I guess. Overall, if I could do this whole Wingstop order again, I honestly would have got a 10-piece boneless of the sweet chili glaze. Oh my god, is that the name? You know what I meant. Like the sweet chili glaze. I would have got like a 10-piece of that. Maybe just a regular fry, like a regular small fry to keep it crispy. And then this ranch. Wingstop, I think, does have one of the best ranches out there, so I'll give them that. Those traditional wings were trash, really hard. I don't think I'm going to go to that one again, even though it's convenient. It's a waste of money. And then these overall were just, just kind of soggy, but what do you expect? It was takeout in a styrofoam. Again, I'm not going to fault them for this, but I will fault them for the traditional wings. Well, I feel like I'm free. I was able to get what I really wanted, and it was disappointing, so I don't know. So, okay, next week, I'm going to try to think of something. It is Valentine's week next week. Let me rephrase that. Next Friday is Valentine's Day. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do like a Valentine's Day themed video or not, because I don't know what's out there. Or maybe I'll just finally get that Chili's triple dipper appetizer to treat myself for Valentine's Day. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching. I really have fun doing this. I'm having fun talking to some of you guys in the comments, and I want to say hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey. And until next time, please stay safe, be happy, watch that big game with the commercials or whatever team you're rooting for. I'm happy for you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.